The ANC in KZN is gearing up for its provincial conference, which is set to take place between the 15th and the 17th of July. The party says at least 50% of the branches have convened their branch general meetings to nominate preferred delegates. 70% of branches need to hold their meetings in order to enable the provincial conference to take place. During a media briefing, Provincial Secretary Mdumiseni Ntuli said branches have until 30 June to nominate their delegates, and the party is hoping it'll reach the required 70%. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
It looks like it's all systems go for the KZN Provincial Conference that's set to take place next month. The party has just concluded its media briefing where the dates for the Provincial Conference has been announced, 15 July to the 17th. This is where we will see members of the ANC in the province elect new leadership. ANC branches in the province have been holding branch general meetings, which are basically nomination processes to select the names of those who will be contesting for positions. And according to the Provincial Secretary Mdumiseni Ntuli, over 400 BGMs have set, which means that they have reached the 50% threshold. But 70% has to be reached in order for the conference to take place.
For us to qualify, we need a minimum of 631 successful branch general meetings. So when I say we are now above 50% of the BGMs that have taken place, I mean 50% of 831, that we are now close to 500 BGMs that have taken place.
Ntuli says at the moment they are not worried about candidate nominations as people are only campaigning for now. It's being reported that the current provincial chairperson and premier of KZN, Sihle will most likely go head-to-head with KZN MEC for Finance, Nomusa Dube for the top position.
What we are seeing in the social media is not nomination, it's preferences. It's people who say, we prefer Comrade Nhlakani Pontombela to be a provincial chair, we prefer Comrade Mdumiseni Ntuli to be a provincial treasurer, and we think we can put him together with the following collective. Those are preferences. The actual nomination is taking place in the BGM. And once BGMs are concluded, the elections agents and the electoral committee led by the National Executive Committee will then unveil to the conference and the public who exactly has qualified for nomination in which position.
The conference is set to take place in eThekwini, and Ntuli has also commented on the state of the party currently, especially the current leadership in the province. Some leaders have been booed when attending certain events leading up to the conference.
Incidents about the booing of the chair when he attended the prayer service in eNCA, I don't think that it should be elevated to suggest that it's an expression of a divided organization. It happens. In a political organization, there will be instances where the leadership is booed. And I don't think that we can say because of that incident which happened in the church service in eNCA, and therefore it's a signal that the ANC is caught up in massive divisions.
Ntuli says they are confident that they will reach the required number needed to convene the conference soon, as more branches are set to meet this upcoming weekend. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.